Alright, so a different style of video today, a day in the life. I've always had a hard time watching these videos because when you've seen one, it feels like you've seen all of them. It's a lot of what we do is routine based, so it's just the same every day. It's monotonous. Whereas training has some ups and downs, and there's some difference. But I figured I'll shoot one and see what happens. It is the AM, and just woke up. So I had some fasted SUPPS, and now I'm going to do some activity, both some steps and some cardio. I have 20 minutes of cardio, and I'd like to get in like 2,000 or 3,000 steps as well. But one of the things that go into the fasted supplementation is hydration. And these are the things that I use when it comes to the hydration part, as well as some salts. So the Hydro Up, Glutes Up, and Crea Up. I split my creatine dose throughout the day. So I split my total creatine allowance throughout the day. I have 10 grams. So I take 5 grams pre-workout and 5 grams intra-workout. That will be on wake and then intra-workout. And then on rest days, I take 5 grams on wake and then 5 grams with a meal in the day. In Glutes Up, I take 10 grams fasted every day. In Hydro Up, I take 1 serving, which is 9 grams fasted. So one of the many benefits with Hydro Up is that we have many of the forms in their citrate forms, which are the most bioavailable forms. Moreover, we also have taurine, which is a very important ingredient, especially in different phases. If you're in a diet phase, deplete taurine, and that is good to top up with. On top of that, you also have cocoa mineral, which is a patented form. You have performalin, and you also have estrogens to aid the uptake. And then, most importantly, we have, let's see, rainbow stripes. Tastes like heaven. So yeah, I take that and some glutathione to combat oxidative stress. More on that later, I think. I've heard that people say that it's evident who lives here and what he does. So yeah, I'll be doing some fasted cardio. I have 20 minutes on the bike. Aim to have a heart rate of 130 to 140. I wouldn't be completely honest if I said that I track my heart rate meticulously, even though that should be what you do. I more so just go off having a pace where it's difficult to speak. Possible, but difficult. So I can speak a couple of words at a time and not like a full sentence, and definitely not several sentences strung together. So I have a house guest, and we'll be doing, one person does the bike, other person does steps, and we'll switch off. And then we'll also do some posing after that. So yeah, fun.
Wagwan everybody. Now we're here. We've been posing. Me and my buddy Nate. I said Nate.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy Nate. We've been posing. We have been. We've done our cardio and taken some steps. But before that, what we had was our morning drink. So this go in every day. This go in every day now, and it's Hydro Up, Crea Up, which is the creatine, and Gluta Up, which is the glutamine. Hydro Up is like a complete hydration formula. So for us is, or at least for me and for Nate, it goes in first thing in the morning. And I have it in my intro workout as well. Since we have our own code, you can either use mine or Nate's. Nate 10 and Zakarias 10. Yeah. So we're about to eat breakfast now. This is a rest day, so this is gonna be like a day in life rest day. And Nate, what do we have going on here?
We have meal 1. So I can't speak for Zakarias. I couldn't speak for myself. I have 120 grams of cream of rice. I have it's a cinnamon sugar. I'm trying the different blends now. I have 60 grams of iso up carrot cake, 100 grams of blueberries, and I also have 3 slices of bread and egg, the sacred egg. I'm going to tell William, my coach, that if anything happens, or if everything happens during the diet, the egg won't go, the egg stays. So if I have 100 calories left, the egg fucking stays.
Alright, let me see the egg.
Yeah.
How is it cooked?
It's a bit easy, so that you have the outside and it's...
Oh, jiggly.
Yeah, exactly, jiggly.
Like you like it.
Yeah, I have some salt on it, and then I have some pepper, but we have some, malfunctioning pepper, dispenser issues. And then Zakarias has his meal 1.
Yes, so this is 165 oats. We have 40 isolate from, I think I have Love Treats, is mine. Cinnamon, dark chocolate, and peanut butter, both 25. Yeah, together it's 25 grams. So 10 grams dark chocolate, 15 grams peanut butter, and cinnamon. That's it. And I want it low volume now, because peak of season, I'm not. My appetite is suffering. So, but to be honest, I'm hungry for this meal. So we're gonna enjoy this, and then it's gonna be some work stuff, some editing. So
as a part of the of meal 1, we also have some more morning supplementation.
Oh yeah.
So staples in almost everyone's supplementation, no matter if you are, fully committed, or if you just want to feel better, move better. I think you will agree, Zakarias.
Yep.
We want to have like a vitamin D3, K2, omega-3, and some form of curcumin.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kirk Up. It's anti-inflammatory, so it will combat oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is a state in which the body is in when we have, too little antioxidants and too much free radicals. That is oxidative stress. And oxidative stress will do some shit to your body. Almost all of the things that we don't want just in life. We have worse nutrient partitioning. We get fatter.
Yep.
We have diseases like Alzheimer's and more pain in joints and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the things that we use to combat oxidative stress.
Yeah.
Kirk Up. The different forms of curcumin formulas. So different ones contain different things. Some go for just like a normal curcumin extract, which is a bit iffy because you don't know what it is. and there's no patterns, so there's no guarantee that what you buying is what you're getting.
Yep.
Then we also have Trained by JPs that has a BCM 95 patterns, which is what it is, and it's really good. It's a safe bet because it has a lot of study behind it. Curcup is also a safe bet, but it has the Curcup Prime. It's the tetrahydroxy curcumin.
Don't ask me about that.
Curcup Prime is the patent name anyway.
Yeah.
It has studies behind it, a lot of it, but less so than the BCM 95. But the studies that have been done on them is much more promising than the BCM 95. So it's much more potent than the BCM 95 is what the studies say so as of yet.
Yeah.
Which means they get more bang for your buck with Curcup.
Yeah.
And this only works if you use code MATES10. So
No, he's lying. He's definitely lying. And yes, I will punch him after this. No, I'm joking. But all right, tell them last thing about Curcup.
yes.
Like dosing and when you take it, and can you talk about dosing pretty much.
Dosing. It is an anti-inflammatory, so we'd like to keep it away from training. That means I wouldn't, slam 5 capsules pre-workout. With that being said, in order to impair the hypertrophy signaling, a lot has to happen. I don't think that one capsule of Curcup is going to be the deal or the make or break, so to speak. So I have it in morning and night, 1 capsule each time, together with a meal to optimize absorption. And if you were in a state where your joints are really bad, achy, or if you have been sick and you want to recover, or if you are sick and you want to recover, then I probably up the dosing on the Curcup. So I do 2 capsules AM and PM, but bare minimum 1 capsule AM PM. Yes.
All right. Let's enjoy the meal 1. Boom.
Let's go. All right. So we've eaten our first meal of the day, and also done all the activity and so forth that you've seen before, and we just took some steps again after the first meal, and we'll be doing some låtsasarbete. So yeah, Zakarias will do his. I have a client startup to do, and also have some editing to do. So I get some of that done. But yeah, we'll see you in the next meal. All right, meal 2. One thing that I always like to do when I have the opportunity is to cook my food on the stove. Instead of using the microwave, just use the stove. It turns out much better all the time. So that's when I can. Obviously, I can't do that all the time, but as I said, when I can, I do that. So I have 385 grams of cooked rice, 200 grams of uncooked chicken, 100 grams of mixed veggies, an apple, 100 grams of pineapple, and 50 grams of olive oil as well. Recently, William also my coach added 80 grams of beetroot. And, that's for the nitric oxide production and the vasodilatory effects. As I said to Zakarias, it tastes like a carrot that you've just taken out of the earth and just eat it just straight raw. Don't wash it off, nothing. So it just tastes like an earthy carrot. So, yeah. It kind of leaves a weird aftertaste that affects the rest of the food. But, pumps.
Yeah.
What don't you do for the pumps?
Pumps and E4.
Pumps and E4, yeah, pumps and E4, that's it. All right, so enjoy this. Be right back. Next up, shopping. Whilst Zakarias was here, I took advantage. Transporting these 20-kilo bags of rice by foot can be a bit encumbersome. So while I was here, I took advantage. So yeah, this is some content from the shopping. Whilst I was there, I was also looking for some pasta. I usually buy these in, as I go type basis. but there were some good prices here, and they're bigger bags, so I don't have to think of it as often. So it's a good bag here. It's a bit awkward always, filming in a supermarket. I don't think you're quite allowed to do it, but we just went and did it anyway. Who's gonna stop us? Next up, we wanted to have some chicken. It was a good price, but there was no chicken. Everything was bought already, so not much to do. Live to fight another day. I even asked the staff if they had any extra, but no, it was all done. And then just carry out all the things into the car. So I bought I bought rice, pasta, some bread, as you see there, and some olive oil. Quite a lot. So yeah, that's it. Halv 8 hos mig. So as I said, when I can, I use the stove. So it's just me weighing everything out. Boop. Kommer jag bli fet nu? Hårdast i Sverige, kom igen nu. And the salt. Bush. Oh, okay, there it is. Caramel coming in clutch. So there we go. And we dump it in here. And seeing as it is pasta, I will add some water and see if it can boil. I don't know the exact science, but it turns up that way. And the mincemeat gets a bit more moist.
You have trouble of getting things moist, I know that.
Sometimes you have to apply extra moisture, But sometimes the equipment you use is, that heavy that you need to, prepare, and that you need to add extra moisture.
Yep.
If you were to have a smaller tool,
yeah,
then you need less preparation.
True.
And it also goes the other way. If I can only speak for myself.
Yeah.
You can only speak for yourself.
Yeah, true.
So it is what it is.
Yeah. No matter how much moist I use, it's not enough.
But one thing that everyone can agree on is that it can never be too moist. Sure. Food. Yeah. Pasta.
Yeah. Moist pasta.
No.
No olive oil in this?
No olive oil in this. Madness. So yeah, this will be my meal 3. So I have 140 grams of uncooked pasta, 200 grams of minced meat. I have an apple, some pineapple, and 100 grams of greens or veggies. And Zakarias has tipped me to add some corn. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Right.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
When Zach came home, he asked me, so Nate, how do you do when women come over? So when they want to eat, what do you, have them eat on? And what you do with what you got?
Yeah. Which is?
Tupperware. And, my plates. I can show the plates. These are the plates, as in the lids for the Tupperware. So.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But reminder, guys, this is if he ever gets a woman here. This has never happened, but if it happens, this is his plan. So, yeah, let's enjoy.
So, we're on the way to our local shop.
Yep.
Lidl. And we were speaking of the obscene dreams that we had,
Oh yes.
or that we have had
Keep it brief.
during our stay here. I'll tell you about mine.
Yep.
The most vivid one. I had a dream that one day we will be judged by scrap that.
What? I judged by what?
No, that's the Martin Luther King speech. I
Uh-huh.
have a dream that
Oh,
one
yeah,
day
yeah.
we will not be judged by the color of our skin,
Just that.
by the content of our character. I had a dream that I, for some reason, lived in Turkey. That I, for some reason, was locked in a basement with others, and that I, for some reason, was a Kiwi. And so, escaping this prison, the basement, was a big task. And there was one friend who had made it out before, and he, got out of the basement, got out of the shop, and then when he was on the street, then he got stepped on.
Smashed.
Smashed, yeah. And the thing was that the owner of the shop was this big guy, this Amu,
Yes.
and his name was Nihat Kuya, the 24-year-old bodybuilder that
Yeah.
came fourth
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
in 212.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's Turkish, so we were wondering what the dream meant. If it meant that I would needed to get out of my routine, if it meant something else, I don't know.
Possibly. And
But we had night or daylight saving time
yeah.
this night without us knowing. So we woke up and were like, 85 sleep score,
Yes.
87 sleep score. We had an extra hour sleep without accounting for it. So that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. And I told Nate, I mean, if we look at statistics and also anecdotes, I haven't slept this good in probably like 3 months, I would say. And also my time awake during the night is it's not all-time low, but it's very, very low for me. So, and I also have vivid dreams. I don't quite remember mine, but it was Bult. Yeah, I remember. Bulten, Johan Bulten was in our dream, and me, my brother, Nate. But it wasn't. It was like you were spiritually there. We understood that you were there,
Okay.
but your face and your body wasn't there. But we were going to train. We was at the parking lot at your place,
Sure. Yeah.
and Bulten was going to join us, but he was going to train arms, and we all took pre-workouts. And I asked him like, "Where's your pre-workout?" And he said, "You will notice that I won't need any pre-workout in the gym."
Young blood.
Yeah.
So, meal 4. I have 385 grams of rice, 140 grams or 200 grams of uncooked chicken, veggies, peanut butter at 20 grams, and an apple. So, we'll enjoy this. The evening is coming to a close, so we have meal 5, and I go to bed and get ready to slaughter Zakarias tomorrow.
Wait, pause. What?
You hear me? The other day when we were training, we spoke with the gym owner, Alex. And in Zakarias' own words, he said, well, Nate's a better hinger than me. He's a better presser. He pulls better than I do. So yeah, that was in your own words. I don't know what to say.
And then you said, these quads don't come by themselves or something like that.
These quads speak their own language, I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So that means some people, they can be strong, and some people might not look strong, but they are big.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there.
We leave it there. Bodybuilding is a sport of aesthetics, really. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Judges don't care what you press. Even though I press more than him, but yeah, we leave it there. So yeah, that is all for today. It's 7:20. It's a bit later than I usually would be at this point in my routine. I'd be like 7:10. But yeah, just finished meal 5. I had some night SUPPS, pretty similar to the morning SUPPS, with the addition of some melatonin. I've also tried to, in recent days, up my dosing of. I think I didn't mean that. I've also in recent days but I have upped my dosing of magnesium bisglycinate. So, what?
Din traps är helt jävla sjuk.
So I've recently tried to up my dosing of magnesium bisglycinate, and it's a bit too early to tell, but I almost feel as if this has to have something to do with the dreams that we've had. Might be that, because that's the only difference, that's the only variable, except for you, of course.
But let me step. I've been taking magnesium bisglycinate in pretty high doses and experiment with that, but haven't felt the dreams I had, and I love it. I just want to go back to sleep. I love vivid dreams as long as it's. No, I like them.
Yeah.
Because if like you're really in, definitely.
But not just around, like the last meal, but also post-workout, first meal. Magnesium bisglycinate is a form of catalyst in many ways, and something that is needed in order for optimal uptake of different nutrients. So I'll follow up on that with my research and let you guys know. But brush my teeth, stuff, go to bed. I'll read the Bible for like 3 minutes, 2 pages. Zach will probably do his last prayer, unless he hasn't already.
Exactly.
And then 8 hours, 40 minutes of sleep, something like that. Wake up and do it again. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys have had a good day. Hope you've enjoyed the video with us too.
Yeah. Bye guys.
And we'll see you in the next one.
See you next one.
Bye.